All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is game numero 6. Houston Rockets, Golden State Warriors. The Rockets have a chance to get to the NBA Finals if they can somehow, some way, without their leader, Chris Paul, pull off this huge upset win against the defending champion, Golden State Warriors. Out the gate, Kevin Durant, first two. I'm excited about this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Harden, turnover. That's not a good sign. Draymond to Clay, 2 points. I'm believing Harden's got to have like a crazy 45-point game. You know what? I take that back. I'd rather see Harden go get 37 and 10. He needs to get teammates involved. Early on, Eric Gordon's got the stroke, though. It's 6-4 Houston. Now, Clay, nice little give and go with Looney here. Man, they put a lot of trust in Looney, man. I got to give Steve Kerr some credit. Harden, Ariza's open for three. Houston's got that three-pointer going early. That's their third three thus far. 13-6. Houston Rockets up in Golden State. Can they pull this thing off? 2 games to win 1. If you're a Rocket fan, you want to get this done immediately. Try to get it done here. You put a lot of pressure on yourself if you go back to Houston for a game 7. Likely without Chris Paul as well. It's 13-10. Kevin Durant's looking around. He's fired at Steph Curry. Steph Curry is open for 3. Bang! We're tied at 13. When them three-pointers get to falling for Steph, you're in trouble. Oh, a little in and out by Harden on KD. Yes, sir. That was beautiful. Now, Clay. He was in attack mode this game. Clay's going to finish with 35 points in this game. We'll be talking about him a lot. Definitely an X factor for this Houston Rockets team. For that Golden State Warriors team. Houston's going to get hot, though, as Trevor Ariza drills that 3. They're going to get pretty hot. 22-17. Nice pass from Steph to Draymond. Yes, sir. That's beautiful basketball. That Warriors team is at their best when they're going through Steph Curry. I'm sorry. I love Kevin Durant, but I love his game at least. They're at their best when they're going through Steph, though. Turnover from that guy, Kevin Durant. Harden with the steal. Gets it over to Tucker. And just like that, after some three-pointers and some free throws and a three-pointer from Tucker, the Rockets are up 13. Now Harden, the deep 3, it's good. We're still in the first, ladies and gentlemen. And it's 36-20. Houston now, another steal by Harden. He's playing defense. He's leading his team offensively as well. Having a huge game. The Rockets are up 16 in Golden State. Are you kidding me? Now Steph driving down the lane. No foul is called, but he does get the lay in to go. It's 43-29. Rockets with the lead. If they can find a way to maintain this style of play, this game, they're going to the NBA Finals against the winner of Cleveland and Boston. They got game 7 tomorrow. 3 by Klay Thompson. 12-4 run by the Warriors here. Getting back in, and now it's Harden to Gordon. Harden had issues with trust in the second half of this game. We'll get to that in a second. The one guy he did trust in the first half to me was Eric Gordon, who was making some plays. Trevor Ariza. Guys had it going, don't get me wrong, but when I'm talking about when I'm watching Harden to see who he's passing the rock to, only guy I see him really trust was Gordon, as Kevin Durant drills the 3. Now it's Harden. He had it rolling in the first half. That's not a good 2. That's not a part of the rolling, but he did have it rolling. Take my word for it. As Kevin Durant goes coast to coast after the big defensive play. It's a 9-point game. That Rockets lead. And here goes that lazy defense from Harden. Here we go. It's down to 5. Warriors that came all the way back. We're still in the second quarter. They're so good and explosive offensively. As Harden, speaking of explosive offensively, he goes for the and 1. Now Steph straight down the lane. There's nobody going to catch up with that. You got to believe if Chris Paul's playing, things like that just don't happen. Now Clay, mismatch, Capella on him. He's stopping. He's popping. Bang, bang. It's a 6-point game. Like I said, Clay had 35. Eric Gordon just popping. He's going to be big time for this team if they want to win either this game or game 7 or heck, the NBA Finals. Tucker, 3-ball. Another big guy for this Rockets team, especially if Chris Paul is done. Rockets get back up 12. Steph Curry, a couple ball fakes down low. Gets it to 10. Let's go into half. 61-51. Rockets up. Can they hold this lead? Can they play that same consistent style of basketball? It's a 3-point out the gate for Clay. Now Kevin Durant, straight drive, no resistance defensively. It's a 5-point game just like that. And now Steph to Clay for 3. Bang. Just like that. Timeout. Houston. Is a 2-point game and a little over 2 minutes into the third quarter. By the way, as Steph Curry drills that 3 and the Warriors go up a point, this Warriors team, I've said that throughout the playoffs, they're probably the best third quarter team of all time. All right, you're watching Draymond say we'll be back here for a game 7, and then Kevin Durant drills the 2. We're tied at 66. What you got, Harden? Can he lead this team to the promised land? I'll tell you this though, because we're only showing for the most part most of the makes. Harden stopped trusting his teammates in the second half, and I believe that made them stop giving effort defensively. Now, you can also attribute that to the fact that the Rockets were only going like 7-8 deep, and guys were just naturally tired as the game progressed. But I thought guys stopped giving effort because they weren't getting the rock, as Gerald Green drills a big 3. It's 74-72 now. Rockets find a little momentum here again. This shot is blocked by Draymond. That's a very nice play defensively from Draymond. And a nice play, nice hustle play. Now Draymond gets it out to Klay Thompson for 3. 76-74. The Warriors really starting to get it going. Now Steph popping in the face of Gerald Green. Another 3 is good. It's a 5-point game. Warriors, they're heating up, ladies and gentlemen. They're getting that mojo back. Steph again. Bang, bang, bang. Back-to-back 3s. The lead is up to 8 just like that. Jordan Bell trying to block Harden to no avail. Harden gets those 2 to go. 77-86. Now Harden is blocked by Draymond once again. Draymond gets the rock. He's looking. He's fine. It's Klay Thompson for 3. It's through the bottom of the net. It's a 12-point game. Timeout, Houston. The Warriors are playing with that confidence and momentum that got them here. As Gerald Green answers with a 2. We're in the fourth quarter, by the way. But the Warriors are looking to put this thing away. It's Steph to Nick Young to Draymond. Draymond's looking at Steph, who's going across on some screens, and he drills another 3. Had a little something to do, dance in front of that Houston Rockets bench. Steph, he's tap dancing, ladies and gentlemen, down the lane. This Warriors team, though I believe Kevin Durant's a better overall player, this Warriors team is better when that offense is flowing through Steph 1, Klay 2nd, and then KD 3rd. This is when they're the best team in NBA history, in my opinion. Just like that. It's a 22-point game. It's not going to happen here in Golden State. The Rockets are not going to end this thing here. They're going to have to do it on their home court as Jordan Bell goes for a putback jam. That's tough, man. They're going to have all the pressure in the world on them. I believe the Warriors are going to play freely in Game 7. They've got their mojo back, like I said earlier. And the Rockets, without the services of Chris Paul, likely Monday night, Memorial Day, are going to have to try to win a Game 7. After this team got this hot in the second half, I believe the score was like 69-25 in production in the second half. The Warriors outscored the Rockets by a crazy margin. They put up 8 points in the fourth. Those are 3 of the 8. This is bad, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a Rockets fan, if you're a Warriors fan, you're getting it going at the right time. As Cook goes into David West, Quinn Cook making the most of his garbage minutes. He's getting some buckets up. Rockets' confidence probably in shambles right now. The only positive is they have the MVP, and they have it on their home court. Game 7 as the Warriors blow out the Houston Rockets by 29. There's a Game 7 to this series and the Eastern Conference Finals. You can't ask for more as an NBA fan. Harden went for 32, but most of that was early. Draymond, another one of those crazy stat games, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. Klay Thompson, 35. Steph had a big game. KD chipped in as well, of course. And we're going to Game 7, ladies and gentlemen.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.